Hello there, it's Terri Nicholson here. It is time to delay no further. This is my assignment for the Superwomen Bootcamp 3.0 of what I have been delaying or avoiding. So I'm sitting up here in the tree house, my kids' tree house. It's just such a gorgeous spot to hang out, and thought I'd do my video from here. So yeah, what have I been avoiding and delaying? Pretty much just owning and sharing what I am doing online. And in a lot of ways I am doing that, and in some ways I'm just holding back. And really that comes down to a fear that I'll be misinterpreted or judged or something. And I was kind of connected in with my what if purge, the other assignment that I did yesterday as well. But yeah, I think because the internet, there is so much crazy stuff going on online. And so as someone who is just so, my values around integrity and helping people and just, you know, just really coming from the heart are just so strong. I get fearful that people will, just because I'm doing stuff online and, you know, sharing my own message with the world as well as helping other people share their message in a way that actually makes them an income as well. Somehow I hold myself back in some ways, thinking or being fearful that I will be judged for that. Especially in my community, my more local community somehow, because we are such an activist community, a community that's so focused on environmental protection, and we've got big issues around fracking happening here that we are just so active and doing amazing stuff with, you know. And yeah, I mean, in my upbringing really, you know, the word marketing was kind of almost a swear word really. Because it so often was seen as these sort of big multinational corporations, you know, using marketing really to just exploit the earth and people in such terrible ways. And that absolutely still goes on, and it goes on the internet. But I've really, over these last few years, in really stepping up in my work as a healer as well, in running my own business and doing my business online. Like, I launched my music album using the power of the internet, that went from like 260,000th to #1 on the Amazon bestseller charts, and was able to share my music with the world, all around the world. And now I'm in the process of creating a product out of that experience so that I can help other singer-songwriters get their music out into the world and share what they've got to share, not kind of waiting around to be discovered as such. The power of the internet is so amazing. So there's just so much potential, and I've had such, you know, some really great experience, and I've really educated myself a lot on a lot of different parts of how all these moving parts on the internet work, and I can really help people with that. But yeah, there's just still a part of me that holds back from letting the world know that how much I do know and how much I can help people in whatever sphere they are wanting to get their message out. And just coming back to the activist stuff, you know, getting our message out around environmental issues, around social issues, you know, getting our message out to people is marketing, really. It is compelling and connecting with people in a way that they are able to resonate or connect in with what we see as important. So I know that people, you know, don't judge getting your message out, especially around environmental issues, as a bad thing, but just somehow in some part of my mind inside myself, when it's tied in with making an income, somehow I just feel that there's going to be judgment. So that's just a personal hang-up that I'm just moving through, and sometimes it's just not there at all, but sometimes it is. So I've been kind of avoiding just really clearly putting out to my community and my world what I'm actually offering, how I'm helping people, and just the depth of what I actually have to offer and help people with, and the results they can kind of just kick in and get moving with in their own lives. So the excitement was to share the thing. So I've kind of just raved on about the thing, the resources that I need to actually stop avoiding or delaying that. And it is like I have all the tools, the online tools, to share my message and to communicate with people. It is just me pulling up the courage inside myself, because this assignment is around, summoning up our courage. And so, yeah, it's about summoning up my courage and getting past my own self and any fears that are blocking that, and just sharing what I have with the world, connecting with people, and really allowing that service to come through. What will life look like after doing the thing? Well, I think just more fulfilling, because I'll be feeling like I'm sharing myself more openly, and that I am able to connect with more people and help more people and see them thrive in their lives in terms of sharing their passion in a way that actually supports them financially, because it's such a struggle for so many people, that thing. And so, just much more fulfilling for me personally and financially as well. And so I shared this with my accountability group, Candace and Lisa, and they were just fabulous in helping me reframe the way I was seeing things, or the way I sometimes see things, and really recognising how much I have to offer, like how much knowledge I actually have, and that I always share with whoever I work with. So I just hadn't really been acknowledging or communicating how much I give to people I work with. It's sort of, was more focusing on the platform itself and the vehicle, that the system that we use, that we find so helpful, and not really acknowledging all the things that I bring to the table. And I know the video's going on a bit long here, but I just wanted to put this piece in. I'm a practitioner. I'm trained as a naturopath, as a massage therapist, and I've run my own business for 14 years as a health practitioner, as a service provider, and that's so much part of my identity and how I experience giving and receiving for money. I'm so used to giving, seeing such tangible results. When I give a massage, I can just see someone's whole system relax. They just come back to themselves. It's just so clear, the impact and the benefit of what I've just given to them. And it's just fine that I'm receiving money. But somehow, because it's online, and some of it's just automated, it all happens so easy. There's part of me that just thinks, oh, but I need to be giving more. And the fact is that anyone who works with me, I do give more. I just haven't sort of articulated and put that down in a way that's communicating what I actually give, because I still do give so much service. So that was just really good to recognise, and I'm going to come up with a list of the bonuses, really, or just things that people get just through working with me, just because of the experience and the expertise that I do have, that I share willingly, because I want to see people succeed and get their message out in with whatever field they're in. So that was just really good reframing, and I really am grateful to my accountability partners for just helping me see the service that I do provide for those who I work with. So yes, I'm going to jump off now. A bit of a long video, but it's good to just finally acknowledge that I've been sort of delaying and holding back from sharing myself more fully in my work online with my community and the world around me. And I'm just ready to get stuck into it even further than I already am, and keep on summoning up my own courage to just step into that powerful place and help people. Alrighty, signing off. Terri Nicholson from Australia, up in the treehouse. See you later. Superwomen Bootcamp's rockin'. really encourage, if you happen across my video, you know, if you want to know what this Superwomen Bootcamp is and just the Superwomen group, you know, message me or just leave a comment below. But, you know, really happy to plug you in if it's something that resonates with you, to have the support of women to move forward in your own life and your work. So all the best. Signing out. Ciao.